Okay, project is any work that happens only once. Yeah, as I said, only one time, has a clear beginning and end. You need to have a clear beginning and end, and is intended to create a unique product or services. What do you mean unique? Uh, can you please define me what is unique? Thiru.
Like certain characters, the certain definition, like very specific definitions.
Yeah, unique
Like,
means, yeah, good. Unique means the project is totally different from others.
yes.
Yeah, so differentiation. You have to be unique means you should be different.
Yeah.
Like I'm a person, unique means I myself is different from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means in our project, we are going to bring something that is totally new, because if you are bringing the same like the competitors having, like the other people are having, you are not going to lead the market, or you can't succeed the market. You can't become a leader in the market. You have to become something different. Okay, that is what we call unique. So the almost all the projects are unique. Yes, totally a different one. It's a different one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Hiru? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why we just create a unique product and services. Yeah. Now here the product and services, just say in your construction site, your building is a product.
Yeah.
Building a bridge is a product. Building roads is a product. That way you take it. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And the things that you have to understand in the project, you can see the uniqueness. That is the first thing. Second thing is finiteness, that it has not infinite. Projects are not infinite. It's finite. It means there is a beginning, and clear end. You know the date of the start and the date of the closing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Date of the start and date of the closing. That's very crucial. And also the resources that you are going to allocate for the project is already limited. Yeah. Within the certain resources, the manpower, the material, the machine, the money, and the information connected with the method that you are going to allocate. Everything with that particular project is limited. And also the budget that you already set before you start and during the time that you deliver, everything is limited. You can't go what's based on the budget you are going to start, and you just go according to the budget. Maybe the budget can go ups and down, but total budget that you already set has to be covered. Am I right? So within the limited budget, within the limited resources, within the limited time, again, beginning and end, it means already the time is limited. Yeah. And you are going to bring a new venture with limited activities. That is what method, series of process you are going to. So maybe the process before the project, it's a long time, and you didn't care about, you were doing without any concern. But if you take as a project, you are connecting with the time. So, and the process are limited with the time. So according to the activity that you are going to take, the scope, you are going to bring them limited, and unnecessary things you are going to remove and keep it as perfect. Yeah. So that is what we call project. So is there any questions here?
No.
Is that clear? Yeah,
Yes.
definitely we should have. Project is totally different from the program. We are going to have that project within the limited time frame. Yeah, within the limited time, the activity or connected with the scope. And also we have to deal them within the limited resources, with the allocated resources for that budget that we proposed. yeah, then we are going to work with that. That is what we call unique, special one venture that we are going to take as a project. So with this idea, now we can move into the next part of that management. Okay. Yes. Do you have any idea about management? Yes, yeah, definitely. You are engineers, then you have definitely. Okay. Can you tell me what is management and the difference between the management and also the leadership? Okay. I will ask with one guy with management, other one is going to tell me about the leadership. Okay. Okay. Thiru, management, and Jubin, leadership. Yeah, I'll put both together. Yeah.
Management, what to say? Like, you want the definition of management, you mean?
Yeah, you not definition, in your understanding. We are not going to go for theory. Yeah.
Like management, like the driving when the driving a certain uh, uh, driving with a certain object to receive the defined result.
Mm-hmm. Driving the results.
The driving the resources to attain to reach a certain goal.
Okay. So you are managing the resources to attain the certain goals.
Yes, to attain a certain goal, a certain
Okay.
result.
Okay, certain results. It's good. So Jubin, can you tell me a little about the leadership that you understand? Now we put two different terms.
Yes. As far as I know, leadership is to to match our products or our actions with the company's vision and the mission statement. We
Correct.
need to and manage the employees and they can serve the mission and the vision purposes of the company.
Good. So good. So let's understand this way. You both are right. Okay. The leader, as Jubin said, he will take the people behind him. He is going to lead. To lead, he has to build the trust and earn the respect. He has to build the trust of the people. Then only people will come behind him. Yeah, if you want to become a leader, build the trust of the people. Automatically, they will give you a respect. So you can earn the respect. Without building the trust, you can't earn the respect. That's important. So that is one thing. And also, the leader is going to give the direction. That's very, very crucial. He is going to give the direction. Okay, he is going to lead the people towards where he wants to take. That is what he already planned, already set as vision. Yeah, the methodology that he is going to take as vision. Yeah, and going to set goals towards achieving that vision. Yeah, he is going to take all the things, as Jubin said, he is going to give the direction and he is going to empower people, motivate people, inspire people, and let the people to work together with him and make them like him. Leader is the leader creating leaders. He is the best, he is the real leader, right? He is not going to go for resource management, as Thiru said. Yeah?
Yeah.
He is always focusing on the direction. That is what we call effectiveness. How effective you are in your activities, in your performance, in your things, connect with the project or program, whatever it is. Okay. So that's the CEO will be the leader of the organization. He will be the head. Okay. Yes. He should have a clarity what he is going to do. And that kind of idea has to be shared and empowered people and let the people to follow it and come behind him. That's the clarity you should have. Yeah, we need leadership in the project also. And also we need management in the project also. There is a leader and there is a manager. Okay, the management. So like connected with the management, as he said, as Thiru said, is right. Because Basically, the management is focusing on the resource management. Yeah, he has to plan what he's going to do. Yes, and finally, he has to control whether he has achieved what he has planned. That is the last point. In between, he has to organize, lead. Okay, so he has to plan the resources. That's no job normally that we are doing in the management now here. Project management, we have to do planning. So we have to plan, then we have to organize, means we have to arrange what we planned. And then we have to give a leadership. We have to lead the project, lead the things, and then see how it worked. That's what our control, monitoring and control. Okay, so management is focusing on the planning and mostly the controlling. How we plan, have we achieved? If we have achieved as we plan, it means we have done a wonderful management. Yeah, and mainly the management is focusing on waste. They don't want waste. They have to reduce the waste. It means he is going to always focus on things to be done right, always right. If you do things right, then only you can minimize the waste. So management is focusing on going to do things right, do things right. Right? So you have to do everything right, because only that's why you can reduce the waste. So waste has to be reduced, resources has to be maximum utilized. And these things should be planned, controlled. Okay, this is what the management is focusing. But the leadership is focusing on do the right thing, not things right, right thing. It means according to the vision, mission, the goal, you have to go. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
The manager is focusing on get the job done, do what you have to do, finish. And at the same time, do the right way. The leader is going to say, do the right thing, the right thing. Maybe the right thing or wrong thing can be done right. You can do the wrong thing also right, the right thing also right. Am I right?
Yeah,
The wrong thing, you take the wrong thing and you can do the right way.
yeah,
The manager. Okay, Thiru, are you okay with that? The wrong thing, you take a wrong project, for example, you take the wrong idea and you ask the people to do, you plan and do. The people will start doing as you instructed. Am I right? Because you have taken the wrong step, but people will follow exactly 100% because you have taken the wrong step. But you are focusing on what the wrong step already taken, but you don't know that. Yeah, you are asking people to do perfectly 100%. You are promoting, you are doing that the wrong one in 100%. What the leader is going to do? He will come to you, wait a minute, you are doing it wrong. Yeah, this is not what I meant. Okay, do you understand? So he will focus on the direction.
Yes.
Is that clear now, Thiru?
Yeah.
That is the difference. Do the right thing, do things right. Do things right, management. Do the right thing is leadership. It means connected with the effectiveness. How effective you are, how much you deliver as we planned. So according to the direction you have to go. So leader is going to go for the directions. Okay. So now we have the difference because this is the understanding, then we can go things faster. We should have this understanding first. Okay, what is management about? Now we can see from the definition. Management is the process. It's not a one-day activity. It's a continuous activity by which an organization realizes its objectives in a planned way. It is basically concerned with the ideas, things, and the people. Okay, fine. The nature of the management. dynamic functions. There are certain functions and goal-oriented, system of authorities there, and a factor of production, group of activity, organ of society, organization of society. Everything is there. Okay, so basically you have to understand the clearly the functions of management are 4. What are they? What are the functions of management? 4 functions. Yeah, Thiru, as I said.
Yeah.
What are the functions? 4. What are they? Planning. First, you have to plan. Then organizing.
Executing.
Then executing is leading. Yeah, executing means leading. And
monitoring control.
Yeah.
Monitoring,
what you have to
monitoring.
do? And controlling, monitoring and control. Yeah.
Yeah.
These things should be done.
Okay.
These 4 areas we are going to focus. Okay. So in 10 minutes, you have to rejoin again. In my Zoom is every 40 minutes will off. Then can you rejoin? No problem.
No.
Yeah, fine. Because I didn't upgrade my things, and no problem. I have to do that. Fine. So now we have the idea about what is management, and now we come to this project management. So I just go for a little slowly, but is that okay? Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Project management is the applications of the skills, knowledge, tools, and techniques to meet the needs and expectations of stakeholders for the project. This is very important. You are going to meet the needs and expectations of stakeholders. In the project, you have the communications mostly with the stakeholders. Stakeholder communication is very, very crucial in their project. More than 80% you are doing communications. Okay? Stakeholder communications. You want to meet up the needs. Okay, a person is coming with asking you, okay, he wants certain things. You have to meet up the needs, his expectations. If you don't fulfill, what will happen? He will not be happy. Yeah. He's not going to come again. So he will tell to some other people, this guy is bad, don't go to him. Yeah, satisfactions. We have to always have a very good communications and clarity and treat these stakeholders carefully, because stakeholders are connected with the people who are directly, can be the customers, also can be a stakeholder. At the same time, in the project, there are different people are going to be. Maybe the government will take part. The beneficiary is a stakeholder. Yeah, the people who are taking stakes. Do you understand? Yeah. People are taking stakes in the project. So they are the one, we can say, stakeholders. Their beneficiaries are expecting certain things, government is expecting certain things, and the owner is expecting certain things, right? So yes, you as a people, you have to have this communication with these people clearly. You have to, stakeholder communication is important. You have to communicate with the beneficiary in a way that you satisfy them and give the clarity. At the same time, you have to communicate with the government in a way that what they expected. At the same time, the owner, you have to finish within the time frame, within the quality, within the quantity, yeah, within the cost, everything. You're going to go for that. Do you understand? Yeah. Beneficiary is expecting the certain these things we need. Okay, these are the promised. Okay, we got this, and they will complain. At the same time, they will go against you. Maybe the government will go against you. So the project will be again failed because of the communication you had badly. So in running the project, you should have a very good communication. Okay, stakeholder management is key in projects. Okay, fine. Project manager. Now let's understand. So is that okay? Do you understand this project management? It's the continuous applications of skills and knowledge, tools and techniques. It's connected with the activity that you are going to do. Why we do all these things? To meet the needs and expectations of the stakeholders for the project. Yeah, fine. Okay. So there are plan and delivery. It should have the collaborative things. And the project manager. So now you know the management is what about. Yeah. The project manager is a special person. He's a manager, but it's a special person for particular project. Once he is there in that particular project, he is going to work on that area within the time frame. He is going to do the maximum resource allocations and without the waste. Yeah. An individual responsible for project management process. He is going to be an accountable for the project results. Okay. He is going to work with many managements. Yeah. There are so many people will go there, and there are finance, operations, sometimes the engineers, everybody is there, no?
Yes.
Yes. There are benefits of project management. Provides a clear role and responsibility, activities, schedules for the team efforts. So you have to, you can get that clear idea, clear role and the responsibility. Includes the methods for considering the consequences of decreasing or increasing funds, resources, time, and quality. So for the first time, if you start, maybe as a project, when you go, you don't know how much you need. You just estimate it. Yeah, the resources you estimated. Sometime you can see this much of the money, this much of the time, this much of the resources. Yeah, we just put that as a budget, but maybe in the future, if you are going to expand things, you have to consider. So you can get idea now and specify the detailed plan, how to achieve your objectives. That's important. And assist in the realistic assignments of the task and the responsibility to team members according to the skills and the resources available. So you are going to manage the resource and the task and the responsibility that you are going to work with. And give the structures to communicate the progress of the project. So you should have a structure. How are you going to work with? And allows the team to identify the potential problems. You are going to see you are going to expect certain problems, yeah, and how it worked. You can identify them and take preventive actions accordingly, and help the manager, yeah, that pressure for expanding the scope of the projects without proper decision criteria, and analyze the changes. If you expect some scope, you are going to make in the next session, we will continue with that. You just focus on the scope. In the scope, there are certain activities already been planned. So you are going to see how it is working. So that kind of things you are going to see in that project. And also better efficiency in delivering the service, improved customer satisfaction. How do we